I saw a spider and he saw a spider, that means there is a spider here, right? So the first thing is what? Visual. Your eye tells you that there is someone there. The second thing.
Sense.
Sense means? But you cannot prove it, right? If you know that there is something, how will you sell it to others? Can you prove it to me? Yes. Hear him. The second thing, to prove that there is something here, is hearing. That you heard a sound, right? You heard a hissing sound, and you say, hey, I heard a hissing sound. Did you hear it? And if someone says, yes, yes, I did hear that as well, that means that there is someone here, right?
Feel them.
Feel them, okay? I'll come to that, yes? Smell. Third is a smell. That you will feel the smell of something and then you will prove that I smelled. Touch. Finally. Yes.
You saw?
Saw first. The first thing was saw. Sorry? Yeah, block road you will not see this. Touch. Yes, finally. So you have 5 senses, right? That's how you sense that there is somebody here if I'm telling you. Correct? Huh? So you cannot taste someone. Yeah? You cannot taste a spider in your mouth and say, no, it tastes like a spider, right?
Oh God.
So, wait. See, I don't know. Listen. Let me control that, right? So you have 5 senses. Feeling is very abstract. Taste, you cannot taste and prove that somebody is there. The basic things are seeing, listening, and smelling. Right? Now, if I am telling you to prove that Allah is here, so eyes cannot see him. So how will you prove that he is here? How? Wait. Think about it. Yes. You are the work, but how do you prove yourself or to anyone else? Yes. Believing him doesn't mean that you can prove that he is there. Yeah. Hearing, you can't hear. Yes. Huh? Praying, you cannot prove that he is there, right? The question, listen to the question. Put your hands down. The question is, how do you convince yourself first that he is here?
Allah is everywhere.
How do you know that, man? Because the parents told us. Right? Okay, because Quran told us. Yes.
Because he's God, he created everything, he's everywhere.
Agreed. Everything agreed. But that, wait. Because now I have to prove it to myself that I don't believe in God, but I want to prove myself and find out whether he is really there. Wait. The last thing which proves that there is somebody here is one. Last thing which is above your senses. Quran. Okay. What I want all of you to close your eyes for 1 minute. All of you, close your eyes. Please. Be very truthful. And I'm saying close your eyes, so close your eyes for just 1 minute. I will tell you when to open it, right? So don't open and see anything. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes, guys. You promised me. What? Did someone come here or it appeared by itself or?
You drew it. You drew it.
How do you know that I drew it? Wait. So you guys think that I drew it, right? Put your hands down. I'll ask question that please wait, let me complete mine. Yeah? So you think that there was somebody who came in here, right? Somebody you didn't see, you didn't hear, you didn't feel, you didn't smell, but you saw that something has been done. So what have you seen? Work. Am I right? Am I right? What have you seen? That something has changed. Something has been done. So you have seen some work, right? Now, how many of you think that it was me who drew it?
Majority.
Okay, majority. How many of you think that it was not me who drew it? For both. Both. Wait, guys. Wait. Is there any one of you who think it was not me who drew it, but it was him who drew it? Stand up.
Abdullah did not draw that.
Huh?
Abdullah did not draw that.
Wait. Did he drew it? No. Okay. I'll tell you one more thing. Who is saying that he drew it?
You guys, go to clothes shopping. No.
He is claiming that I drew it. How many of you believe it? You believe it? That this toy drew the line on the board. I want only guys who believe that this cute fellow drew the line. Why? Wait. Please don't cross talk, right?
Because it's not a living thing.
It's not a living thing, so you know one thing, that it's not a living thing, right? You can't smell it, so be it. So if you can't smell something, you cannot draw anything. Wait. Yes.
He doesn't know how to do it.
He doesn't know. How do you know that he doesn't know?
Because it's just a teddy bear.
It's just a teddy. We are reaching to a conclusion, man. Come on. Yes.
So the point is like you just put it out the teddy bear, so it can't go by itself because you just pulled it out by the back.
So when he cannot get out of the bag, how can he draw the line himself? This was your argument, right? Very good. Yes.
Yeah, because the teddy bear was inside the coat bag the whole time.
But he came out, he drew and he went in.
Oh.
Wait. Yes. Wait, guys. Talk to me only. Wait. I'm coming to you. Yes.
I got three things. We didn't hear the cold bag. We didn't hear the teddy come out of the bag, and he's very short, and you have to walk on his hand.
No. That's a good one. Sorry? He can't move. Who? He's not alive. Yes.
There was no living things that could get up and draw.
Good.
Doesn't have a
Speak up.
doesn't have
Can't hear you, man. Can't hear you. I don't have
it
time.
doesn't have thumbs to hold them.
So he cannot hold the marker. Yes, you good up.
The guy doesn't have
He doesn't have a hand. Yes. Cool. Yes, final. Huh? Not active. Now who? Please let me conclude. That means you saw the work, right? And you identified by your mind with the reason that what and who can draw it and what cannot draw it, right? But can you believe that some of the human beings on this planet Earth believe this fellow as their God?
Oh, that's wrong.
Wait, don't make mess of it, right? Don't make mess of it, please. They believe that He created the whole world. He created, and He can't move. But He created human beings. He created animals. And they worship Him like a God. When your own minds, without quoting you any Quran or any Rasul or anything from the religion, only your mind told you that he, dummy fellow, cannot even walk up to the board and can only draw a picture of a loin. But people believe that He is their God. And the sole reason why they start believing in Him, because when they start believing, they shut off their minds. And that's why we don't want you to believe Allah just by shutting up your mind. You don't have to believe Allah unless you know that He is there. And you can prove it to yourself that He is there. And He is capable of making you and me and animals and plants and flowers and sky and mountains and rivers and oceans. Only then you believe in Him. Right? Now, if you shut off your mind and only rely on believing that my parent told me, that my uncle told me, that I have seen people doing this, and you don't have your own mind understanding Allah, you might end up following something which is as ridiculous as this. Now, this guy who is God for someone is a joy for me. Right? And that's why Allah don't want you to look at Him, to listen to Him. So that's why He is not visible. That's why He is not hearable. That's why He is not tangible, that you can feel Him. What He wants, that if you want to know Him, that He is there, look at His work. Right? He wants you to know Him by looking at His work. And when you look at His work, you will say, hey. And how can you look at His work? Easiest way to look at His work. Look at yourself, beautiful. You stand in front of the mirror and say, who created these eyes? How beautiful is that? Who created me that I can actually see? And not only that He has given me the eyes, but He has created the scenes which I can see and admire. He could have not given me the eyes to look at the world. And that's the reason. So the one thing, see, if I want to prove that there is someone here, you guys told me that the first thing is eyes, right? But eyes can deceive you. For example, if somebody can see a spider here, someone else might not be able to see that a spider, right? So eyes can have different views. So you can see because you are close, but he is far, he cannot see it. So there will be some difference. Hearing, maybe. The voice, if it's loud, everyone can listen. But if the voice is not as loud, people might not listen. And someone of you will say, hey, some people are blind. Some people are deaf. And the same Creator created us all. So if He has created blind, and He is evident or He is visible to me, but a blind cannot see him, that means it's not fair. Very good point. So for him, being fair is more important than anything else. So that's why he has created every kind of work. Work which is visible, work which is hearable, work which is feelable. So the work which is visible is what? You, me, animals, flowers, plants, right? The work which is hearable? Sounds. Air. The last thing is feelable. Even if a guy who is blind, deaf, he can touch and he can actually feel. Feel like when the wind blows, he will feel the wind and he will know that somebody who is there created the wind. And if wind is everywhere, he is everywhere. If I can breathe, that means he has created enough oxygen for me to breathe. So he wanted us to know him by knowing his work. Right? Now, these are the two small flowers, right? Two small. How many of you can see it? Okay, but see, this is the problem. Can you see the color of the flower?
Yeah.
What is the color? This one. Purple. Everyone, right? How many petals? This is the problem in visible. If he would have been visible, people would have seen him differently. If he would have been audible, people would have been listening to him differently. Now, if he wants that when you look at the flower, right, or any leaf, or yourself, then you start knowing him, that how beautiful he is, how other he is, how creative he is, how many colors he used. Now, if he created this flower which you never noticed, right? There are so many out there. I just plucked one from the yard. You don't even notice this flower which is there, right? But it has so many colors. It has so much detail. It has so tiny petals. But Allah created it with all the colors, with all the details and everything. When you close it down, you will see all the beauty in this flower, right? When this flower has no significance. If it is dying, it is coming out, or it's not, it has no significance, right? But me, as a human being, is beautiful. The most beautiful creation is me, not a flower. So if Allah, last thing, if Allah wants to introduce Himself to you by His work, He doesn't come in front of you. He wants you to know Him by knowing His work. So that's the same reason He wants you to talk to Him and to introduce yourself to Him, not by saying Allah, Allah. By your work, by your amal, by your work. He will know you only by your work. If you do good, He will think you are good. Only if you do good. If you only say good, nothing gonna happen. Unless you do it really good. Because He wants you to know Him by His work. And He wants to know you only by your work. Now, if it is well understood, yes, question?
So there is a point like someone has drawn this, so there would be someone who has created this whole entire universe and I
So any creation, when a picture cannot be drawn, but so if you look at this picture, okay, just for a minute. What are the observations you can make that who drew it? I will take one by one. Observation. So you will know, okay, I saw this. Who could have drawn this? So one observation. Yes, right at the back. Any observation? No. Okay. Yes.
So if you did draw.
No. Don't think. Good.
If they said.
Whoever.
I mean, someone invisible can draw.
No. I'm saying a question is this. You see it and you know that somebody drew it, right? Now I have to tell me that looking at the picture, what observations you can make that the guy who made it has what attributes? Should have. Yes. So the guy who drew it should have hands, right? Second, yeah, the other.
He should have eyes.
He should have eyes. Yes. Yeah. Alive. So the guy who made it is alive. Should have hands. Touch what? Okay, so he should have seen a loin. He should know how to draw a loin.
Should be visible.
No, not necessarily. How will you say that somebody who drew it have to be visible? And then one thing, you should know that he can reach to this height. Right? This guy is not of this height, right? So, one thing, so looking at the work, you can actually find the attributes of the creator. That's what and this is called Ma'rifat of Allah. When you look at his creation and you start thinking about him, that he created this, that means he is beautiful. If he created a beautiful world, that means he loves beauty. If he has created you as a beautiful person, that means he loves beauty. Right? If he has created so vast lands, that means he is vast.
If he has created you can draw a spell.
Yes, if he has given me the power to see, that means he could be seeing as well. If he has given me the power to hear, he is hearing himself. That's why he has given me this power. Otherwise, he wouldn't have given me that power if he didn't have it himself. Yes.
But you can also like grab the ladder then try. So,
Sorry?
the teddy bear could also like grab a ladder and then go up the ladder.
But the ladder is not there, and we already concluded that this poor fellow cannot even walk. He cannot grab a ladder, and you only close your eyes for just 1 minute. How can you just go run, grab a ladder, come here, draw the line? Okay, now final 3 minutes left. I will have 3 or 4 questions, right? And the best answer, Abbas will tell us what is the best answer. Okay. First question. Why have you decided to be a Muslim? You.
So because if you be a Muslim,
So first thing of the answer, please, right? No, wait, yes. Is the right path? Okay. Abbasa, please note, you have to tell me which is the best answer, right? Yes.
This is why. Because we train namaz, go to dozens, go to what's this? That's why we became Muslim.
Okay, good. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yes. You want to go to Jannah? Muslims will only go to Jannah? Okay? Okay, so yes. You became Muslim because your father was Muslim. No? You know Allah is real. No, you already got your answer. Sorry. So wait. Yes. Your friends? Please keep quiet. Parents told you. Yes. Daniel. Okay. Yes.
Allah made us Muslim and we continue to be led by
So Allah made us Muslim, that's why we are Muslim. We didn't have the choice, right?
So our life is a chance of being Muslim, like a correct answer.
Okay, okay, fine. Abbas, what is the best answer?
I didn't understand some of the things, but the best answer still to come.
Is still to come. Okay, yes.
It's because other cultures aren't set. For example, Christianity believes in Hazrat Isa, and they believe that Hazrat Isa died. But how can a God die? Plus, other cultures believe something like a teddy bear.
Finally. What is the final?
Allah does not die. He has nothing. Allah is the greatest of all.
So because you believe the concept of Allah in Islam is the best, and therefore you are a Muslim.
Yes.
By choice.
Yes.
Anything better? Done? Okay, so in my opinion, sir, with your permission, and to you as well. Okay, next question. Alright, next question. Why? And this is more complex, guys. So first thing, before raising your hand, make sure that you have an answer in your mind, right? So it's doesn't work that way. That first raise your hand, get that, and then think, okay, right? So first think about it. Okay, how do you know that you believed in Allah because He was right and He was so on? How do you prove it to yourself that? Do you know the question, guys? Okay. The question is, how do you prove it to yourself that He is one? Think about it first. Take a deep breath. Right? Take a deep breath. Prove that you believed in Allah, and now you have to give me one good reason that He is one. And you have to speak loud so that Abbas can hear. Okay, you.
And you could see in the Quran.
You see in the Quran. Okay. Sorry? Yehi bolna hai. Okay. Kalmas. Okay.
Yeah, because Allah is the only one, because there's no other God. Allah is the only the one.
How do you know that?
Because Allah is the only God.
Okay, thanks. Okay, he should have. Okay. Speak up because he can't listen.
If Christians have looked like Jesus,
No. Tell me one good reason why you believe that Allah is one. That's all the question is. I'm coming to you guys. Yes. Speak up, you can't listen.